Hey friends, welcome to the Car Connection workshop outdoors today. Just a quick check. You'll have to watch the first video chasing down. There's a noise coming somewhere on this side of the 2010 Dodge Caravan. So I couldn't find anything that stuck out like a sore thumb. So we got to go in and just have a look and see, have a look around. It's not sticking out and giving us any clues other than there is a noise here, and you'll hear that in the first video. Today's video brought to you by Niagara Block, 5000 Montrose Road, Niagara Falls. Thank you to Kathy, Dave, and Dan Grimo for making that possible. Building Canada since 1931 with building supplies, bricks and blocks and rebar and metal and components to build stuff, and also all your hardscape landscaping materials that you would need to create that outdoor space. They also have a list. Kathy Grimo has a list of contractors that you can count on to get the job estimated, start the job, finish the job for you, so you can enjoy that very special project or that outdoor landscaping oasis you've always wanted. And you definitely have to have the outdoor living space with a kitchen. Yeah. All right, we want to say thank you to Niagara Block for that. We're going to pop this wheel off and see what's going on. See if we can spot something, because I've already had a really good look underneath. And as I mentioned already, there was nothing sticking out that's saying, I'm your problem. Are you the problem? Or are you the whole problem? Maybe this wheel will come off today and maybe it won't. Okay. We have to do tire kung fu. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my. That is not good. There we go. Hi-ya! I just have to use a few techniques from my marshmallow kung fu class just recently. It's all in how it's all in the stance. Okay, let's have a looky-see. Is it gonna tell us anything? I don't know. What do we got over here that's creating a noise? Is it there? I don't know. Okay, we're on the jack. Let's see if we can figure this out. If it's not here, then it's got to be something inside. I want to get my Motormouth bed. I'm not laying in the gravel today. I just don't feel like it. So we got to see if there's anything going on here. I don't see anything hanging off of there. But what have we got going on? Like, that is definitely tight. Oh. I'll bet that's it. I'm thinking. And yes, you can see where it's been tapping. It's been tapping right here. We found it. It's nice and shiny. It's shiny right here, right where my finger is. I'll use this finger. I don't want to give you the bird.
You take the camera.
Right, what?
You take
the camera. Yeah, it's right here. In fact, if I turn this, you see a shiny spot right here. So this muffler is, when it gets going, there it is. That's the noise. All right. How we're going to fix that is, I don't know. Because they welded this pipe together over here, right here. It's welded to the front pipe. It needed to be turned. It needed to be rotated about 5 degrees more, and then it won't hit there. Because that's what's happening. When you get the van going over bumps, good ones, that's what you're hearing. Jeepers. That's enough to give you a rash.
That's all it is.
Huh?
That's all it is.
What? Are you speaking English?
No.
Okay, so that's our game plan. We gotta, can we do anything from our end of things? Because it's nice and clean and shiny right here. Right there. All right, I'm gonna give the camera back to Skippy. Here you go. Yeah, what are we gonna do with that? What can I do with that? What can I do? What can I say? I've heard that somewhere before. Yeah. What can we do? They should have, before they welded this, they should have turned it about 3 to 5 degrees clockwise like this, just to give it a little more back here. That's the sound. Exactly. Jeepers. Why did they do that? Now they did a rear muffler on this, so this is their artwork. Yeah. It's their artwork, Skippy. I've got to see if I can maneuver anything to move out of the way. I got to watch this. You never leave these on the ground. What takes one stone to wreck your thing? This is going to need rear brakes. Start saving now. That's rougher than a stucco freaking bathtub. Jeepers. Yeah, these are rough. And that means emergency brake is inside there. You know that, right? Yeah, look, it's just totally, there's no lube back here. Nobody's paid attention back here for a long time. So, you remember what we did last summer, right? The Brake Nationals?
We're back.
We're back. Summer 2026. Brake Nationals 2010 Grand Caravan. Booyah! And we don't know if the actual cables work, but I can tell you right now it's going to be a gut job. There's a bolt broken here, but I can fix that at the time. But you're going to need to put some... Another question. Questions are flying like...
Is anything loose in there?
There's nothing loose here. I thought there might be, and thank goodness there isn't. But we can see that this is not good.
Nothing in the spring?
Nope, nothing in the spring. Spring is right here. It's in nice shape. It's still all painted.
What are the new shocks?
The shocks are right here.
They don't look new.
Well, you know what? It doesn't take long when you're underneath the car for all the winter and the road salt and the road crud and the splash and every puddle known to mankind. You would look like that too after a little while. What else we got down here? Oh, we do we have something going on? Wait a minute. Oh, there is a broken spring. Yep.
Mystery solved.
Well, that's another problem. That's another. Why didn't they see that when they were in there? I don't know. I don't know why.
Show that piece of spring.
Well, hang on. I'm looking for another piece. Okay, see where that broke. There is another piece there. No, that's the other end. It's broken out a little bit more than that. Yeah. Piece of coil spring. See how they rot? It just happens. As soon, what happens with these, see how that's open? The skin is open that protects the metal. As soon as that skin is open, it rots and it breaks. This has been broken for a long time.
That's what's rattling.
No. No. It's still the coil, there's still most of it is there. Yeah, that's the only piece that's missing off the pigtail. So that can also be causing the problem because I do see, there's the other end. And that goes that way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we got to get in there. I got to get that piece out. Peace out. So we got this hitting there, and we got a broken coil. So if you're going to do one side, you do coils in a pair anyway. They come in a box of 2. So you're going to need to save up your pennies because this one is going to be brakes, emergency brakes, and rear coils, both sides. Shocks are fine. So that's where we're at. I'm not sure. I'm looking just to see, could I get an adjustment out of this? That goes down that way. This comes up this way. If I can bend this more this way, it'll pull that this way. That's where it needs to be. It needs to be there. But is it going to hit somewhere else? Yes. It's hitting right up here too. So, did they put this on it? Such and such a garage?
Yeah, but the noise was before that.
Oh, yeah, because it's hitting up here too, right here, and it's really close. So see, there and two places. I can't get my hand in there between the exhaust and the frame, so that means she's hitting there first, and then once it really gets shaken, it clunks back there. And as I said, you can see the shiny spot here, but now I see it here. So it's a no-win situation without heating that pipe here and pushing it over.
Well, it's not dangerous.
It's not dangerous, but I'm going to get the other piece of the broken spring out so that it doesn't fly out and get into your tire, because that's usually what happens. And you see how sharp that is? That'll rip a tire open like no tomorrow. So let me get a couple of tools other than myself. Did you just call me a tool? What are friends for but to call you a tool? Hey, are you a tool? I just might be a tool. I never really thought about it much. Okay, let's get that other piece of pigtail out of there. And now we know what's going on. We've discovered the problem. And again, are you just part of the problem or the whole problem? I've heard that somewhere before. Let's see if I can get hold of that. Where did the sun go? That was helping me. It's right there. And it's kind of trapped in there. You know what? If I lowered that down, watch yourself for a minute, it will release pressure on the spring. Just place that under there and see if we can get that out of there. It's kind of trapped in there, but if I can pop it up, it'll come out. Okay, so that goes around. Yeah, it is. It's kind of trapped in there. If I get a pokeroo on that, I'll get it out. Did it pop up? Pop. Yep. Surgery. See if I can get a really good tweak on that. Boing. There it is. it's right there. It's kind of wanting to come out. It's just kind of pinched in there. That's why. It's one more spot of pinchiness. I am a dentist. There it is. I'll get that molar out of there. There it is. Huh? Just stop crying. There's no crying in the Car Connection workshop. Yep, that's it, baby. She's out of there. So there's your bits and pieces right there. No. I mean, what do you think? My nose isn't big enough. It's a good look. Bracelet.
So now what?
Car jewelry. Very nice. Nice. Goes with your belt and your purse. That's it. That's all we're doing there. She's over, Batman. You still have coil there, but that just means that this side is squashing the coil more because that's the pigtail. So here's what to plan for. Rear brakes complete, calipers, rotors, brake shoes, 2 coil springs. That's the diagnosis. And the exhaust, that's gotta scoot to an exhaust shop and let them. They gotta reconfig that because it's like I said, it's right here. It's right stinking there first. There you go. And then it's hitting back here. So it's a double whammy. I'm just going to get some spray to go on there. If you want to take that home with you, you can put that in your Vanna White collection. But that's what happens to them. The pigtail breaks off. That's been broken for quite a while. I'm just wondering why the shop didn't see that putting shocks on, because that's been laying in there for quite a while. And that's one of the first things. If I'm changing shocks, I'm looking at the coil springs and the rear brakes all at the same time. This is just totally all corroded. It's not really working very well at all. So till the next one, you know what to do. Like, share, follow, comment in the comment box below each video. Put a little something in there for us to keep the algorithms pushing us further out to reach more and more people. Share and follow and join our online community with Facebook and Instagram, Stevensvilleontheweb.ca, and be part of our community. And you'll see reels and videos and bloopers you won't see anywhere else. Till next time, keep it under 100. Happy, healthy motoring. Stop by anytime here in the Car Connection workshop. You're welcome. We'll see you in the next one. Peace, patience, and kindness. Always. Bye for now. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, yeah. The weather bell. I know you're enjoying the videos. Don't forget to ring the bell.